Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. In case the first time watching the stream, the VOD or the video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend near the first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. But I'm not doing that tonight. Tonight I am starting my Asia climb. I have hit Legend on 3 servers, EU, NA, and Asia. The last 7 months in a row. We're going to try and make it 8, and we're going to start by starting our Asia climb with Sawbones DK. I am going to put my dust where my mouth is. I think this is a real deck. I think this is a really good deck. I think it's a great deck for the I think it's a great deck for the rank that I'm at. I'm right around 10x, so I'm still playing against poor saps that think that, you know, playing for board is a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to put my dust where my mouth is, try not to sneeze, and hit Legend with the deck that I think is real. May I have the code? Yes. We have featured versions of this deck multiple times in the stream. What's going on, Easy Leg? I think this is the first time that we're really going in on this one deck in particular. I'm trying to find threads. I at least found Sawbones. Love Sawbones? I love Sawbones too. Sure. Okay. We can play a little defense here. Okay, we're going to start with this. The next turn, we're going to do Sawbones, prep, and we'll go from there. Turn 3 coming up when every wild game ends. Nothing's after turn 3. Yeah, sure. That's exactly what happens, I guess. Nice try. Okay, now speaking of nice tries, I'm going to do this. How should your Schmoopy turn into an addict? No comment. Hi, Dad. I hope you're having a good night. I think I'm going to have a good night. Let's see. We should be all right. Let's see. Well, Sawbones next turn. I just don't think I'm doing enough, right? Like, I don't think I'm doing enough with this. But next turn, if we draw enough cards, we're going to be okay. Why are you playing Symphony? Oh, it's Asia, right. I have to remember it's Asia. All right. All right, we got to do something special next turn, which this deck is capable of doing, but we're going to have to make double sure it's special enough. Okay, threads. We're going to start with this.
Time for your operation.
Okay. This is big funny. Remember when I said that we had to do something special? We found our something. We will actually heal off of this because it came from the Pterodax. And the Pterodax, of course, the Pterodax had lifesteal. So we actually heal from that. And we can do that play again if we need to. Let's go on Unser based. I'm sure. Alright, anything that cracks this? No? Galaxy Brain play? No, people came before me that thought of that shit, man. People came before me that thought of that shit. This is kind of weak. It only refreshes 2. I could do the same thing, though. I'm functionally Renoing if I do it. I think it's fine. Let's just do this.
Time for your operation.
Okay, we have the Reska for later. Forgot the 2. My bad. Never see the Pterodax Thread Seal coming. And the thing is like, if they make Dukes of Below, we're just going to steal them. It's kind of funny like that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Take a good look. You ain't
All right,
never
if I get the
seen a
2/5,
light again.
cool. So now I just get this. Anyway, how's your day? Good luck. Good example of why I believe in this deck. All that pattern of play. All of that seems decent. I don't know. That play. What's cool about mining casualties is like it leaves a little shitty tokens behind, but then you can drop the Alkali to death and get a couple of like really early draws, which is really cool. You know, just really neat.
Versus Bran.
A cool deck, just worse token DH? Yeah, that's probably fair. That's probably fair, but like token DH is really fucking good, right? And token DH doesn't have Threads of Despair. I think it dunks on some board-based decks better than token DH could ever hope to, if that makes sense, Ben. Like, for example, in my opinion, it's better into Mech Paladin than token DH is. Which is, I think that's a really bad matchup, you know? That's a really, really bad matchup for the token DH. This version looks really fun. I think it is really fun. And, like, different people have been cooking it. You legit find that matchup good? I don't. I don't know if the stats back that up. I'd have to see. I don't think that doesn't feel like a good matchup to me. It might be skill issue though. I don't know. We don't have Sawbones right now. I'd love to see an Alkali to death if they drop any kind of token on the board. Oh, what's going on, Haster? Oh, I should give you a follow for the next time you stream. Ben's built differently? Exactly. Is this Tool? This is Tool. We actually got like a random tool, which is kind of cool. Okay. I can slaughter almost everything that they have that drops out. I'd love to hit an Oracle. Beautiful. Love that for me. It's going to cut down on their draw a lot. How desperately do I want to get the Pterodax down? Not that desperately. I think Questline DH is good against Mech 2 unless they play Bubble Bot. Well, that's the thing. You've got, like, I piss pants. They make a board full of 1/2s, and they drop a Divine Shield and taunt across all of them, and it gets really hard. I don't know. Everyone on Reddit hates Wild, but this is one of the most diverse formats we've had in a minute. Not only that, do I think it's one of the most diverse formats we've had in a minute? I don't think it's worth doing that. Not only do I think it's one of the most diverse formats we've had in a minute, but I've seen people try to describe it as, like, not being as diverse as the previous meta we just have, and that's insane. Yeah, Ben, you just might be cracked. I don't think that's a good matchup. I think the token DH can win it, but it doesn't feel like it feels like you're playing behind a lot of the time. Also, speaking of playing behind, we kind of choked them out when we took their Oracle from them. Big fan of that. Two. We're not going to get all of this mana. I'm okay with this. We're going to draw so many cards, chat. I don't have enough mana to refresh. We're going to draw all of these cards. Okay. Second Sawbones? I could do, like... We don't need to do this yet. Reckless Apprentice dodged another nerf. Fuck that card. It's so funny. It's so funny. All right, we got 2 crop rotations. Pog. What's this here? That's fine by me. I can take it. I can take it, chat. I'm gonna do this. Am I? I think I'm actually drawing too much here. Wait, let's see. 6? No, it's just 5. Perfect. Perfect.
I require more mana.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a dead or alive.
I could do... Let's start getting our damage in. Alright, it's late for the Finley. It's late for the Finley. I'm going to do it anyway. Stitch Giants and everything. Come on. Oh, shit. No, the Remnant! That's fine. That was really late. I might come to regret that one. My hubris! Is this the first ever good Reska deck? I think so, because Reska comes down so easily that, like, I feel pretty comfortable that it's good. You know, like, I think where I've hated Reska in the past has always been that it has felt like the deck was bad. This is probably completely unnecessary, but I'm doing it anyway. You can't stop me, chat.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Like, the fact that Reska is 0 so early in the game is a big deal to me. It's actually not shit. Not shit. All right, if they have urchin spines and they blow up all my shit, there's not a lot I can do about it. Certainly doesn't look like they do. And I'm showing lethal damage. All right, fine. Oh, that's so sad. That's big sad, chat. Sure. Burn it, 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 burn it. I'm gonna hold back the pterodax. So the bottom is the climactic necrotic explosion, or I'm gonna get threads next. Can I ask why we shot our own thing? I wanted to make the giant 0, and I also wanted to juice up the climactic necrotic explosion a little bit more. This might not be good reasons, but those are the reasons that I have. And I'm sticking with it. I'm going to Reno with this animated pterodax, by the way. We're going to do the same play that we did earlier. Okay.
Your soul is mine.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
All right, if he can kill me with 2 fucking cards, I guess fuck me. How goes the coke? It goes pretty okay, I think. And he might be able to kill me with this much mana, right? Like, it could happen.
Arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Oof. Three. Ping. 3. Ping. Didge. Unlucky. It was probably stupid to send my... It was probably stupid to Finley the play that I Finley'd, but I was looking to... It was almost certainly stupid to Finley the play that I Finley'd, but what I wanted to... I wanted to put big threats down, and I wanted to put my giants down, and I thought that I could find a way to go get the Maladar C&E combo later. I think that was a misplay on me more than anything. Yeah, so that's how the deck tracker knows so soon, because it's 38 cards deep.
The Lich King
Okay.
versus Medivh.
This deck seems unplayable. You seem unplayable. Fuck you.
All will serve me in death.
If it's Thief Priest and they kept something, we can Dirty Rat it, which is pretty funny. They did keep one card. They play the quest line? Okay. All right. I think this is their 2-mana Quasar, so we're going to Dirty Rat it and giggle. Unlucky. We tried. He kept bird watching? All right. Not all I can do. Okay, so 4. Interesting. I get the sense they want the rat dead. So let's rat again. Cute hat, thank you. The Oppression Priest! We'll be fine. I get the sense they haven't hit what they wanted to hit, though. So wondering if Dirty Rat is actually not the play. How many things are in my deck that have more than 4 health? Because this could be something that's in my deck. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen, chat? I don't care about that. I could leave it. Or I could trade in now. I'll leave it. So it wipes out one of my dudes, and then we can possibly pop off with Remnant of Rage. I'm okay with this. Sure.
Join me in my eternal prison.
You could do the same thing back to them. Sure. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay.
Astronomical.
I'm gonna go here. More likely to get, like, Morbid Swarm or something like that. Look at threads. No, I don't need the threads. I'll do this. I'll clean it up just so that it makes it a little bit harder to go into one of my remnants. All right, let's go to top in here. Triumph? All right, so they're trying to Sawbones me.
It's time for your operation.
Sure.
Potential.
Might as well. Okay. Finley's a little weak here. Finley's a little weak here, but both of my Alkalites of Death are on the bottom of my deck. So I can, like, Finley and know that Maladar is third from the bottom and kind of, like, turbo to it. I don't know. We could do that. It might just be, like, Hero Power Foam Render this turn. Don't you want to equip the weapon? I might, yeah. It didn't feel required to, but I could. Doesn't kill everything. I think now that I don't have the 2 guaranteed bodies, it's definitely just hero power and equip the weapon and start hitting face. All right. I'm feeling a crop rotation. I'm feeling like a crop rotation Finley play next turn, and we always hit one of our Alkalites of Death. That's the hope. Because then we draw 8. Then we draw 4. And 4 basically gets us there. My deck has so many minions. I bet they do struggle. Got to catch you live for once. You just want to say I really enjoy the content, especially guides made me so much better at decks. I gotta make more guides. I don't have any on the horizon right now. Maybe I'll get NHL fan to teach me how to play this deck.
One more death can't hurt.
Yeah, I know what that's about. I don't need that. I think that's minus a board space more than anything else. Beautiful. Hello.
One more death.
Lovely to see you.
Here for the tour?
Draw one more.
Your soul is mine.
12. Damn. My ass regretting disenchanting signature Reska right now? I mean, how could you have known, right? How could you have known? What is this, by the way?
We've created a temporal anomaly.
It's time.
Oh,
for
okay,
your
sure.
operation.
So getting as many cards as they can. Are you overdrawing? Okay. What's it gonna do anyway? Yeah, fair. I mean, listen, I think that's really fair. Kind of cursed.
One more death can't hurt.
Your soul is mine.
All right, our next one should be Maladar. And I'm going to do like this in the Maladar and just go face. Because I don't think they have it. Oh, do they have the Maladar now? Reska? Sure. Take the Reska. They could still do the Maladar play, which would be absolutely terrible.
We've created
Okay, no. We're good. We're good. Which class are getting a set this expansion? No idea. Why would I know? If I did know, why would I tell you?
I ain't talking. It's time for your operation.
Take a good
Sure.
look. You ain't never seen a light again.
Cool. All right, we get this one. Schmoopy, this deck's unplayable. Meh.
Frostmourne
I don't know, guys. I think this deck's pretty cool. No way!
I have too many.
Oh my god! How? We're so close! Are they gonna blow everything up? Am I dead because they have a CNE? Is their CNA more juice than me? No, they're gonna do my combo to me! Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, that was so unlucky. One more on the... Unlucky, the biggest poopy. I didn't have a good way to navigate around the rat, right? Why no hero power, though? Oh, I had enough mana for it. No, I just threw. You're right.
Will serve me.
All right, so that's another message I've thrown. All right, so that's... We're talking... All right, I gotta lock in. We're talking at least 3 throws with this deck. His board was full? No, because I played... I could have done it, though. No, I could have done it. He's right. What's the next deck to climb with? How much money do you think I have, Mr. Turtle Boxer? This is the deck I'm climbing with. If I don't climb with this deck, I'm going to end up climbing with... If I don't climb with this deck, I'm going to end up climbing with... No, I had enough. I was just one off of getting through. If I got one more point to damage face, I was good to go. No, I've just been throwing all night, apparently. I gotta lock in.
It's time for your operation.
All right. This feels like a go find a different hand type of moment. We have Pterodax, so we can take this out if we want to. I have the Threads play if I want to do that. All right. We keep them off the board. I might do mining casualties and decide to, like... I might try to pop off with a crop rotation. Yeah, I think a Morbid Swarm play makes a lot of sense. Okay. Can do this. Let's do this. What's the best mana cost to get Sawbones to? I'm still figuring that out from watching like people like copperscum play. I think it's like 2 or 3. I don't think you need to get her all the way down to 0. 2 or 3 seems to be just fine.
Got it under control. Just give me a sec.
It's a lot of damage.
To battle.
I think I absolutely have to take this off the board. Because I want to do this.
To battle.
It's time for your operation.
Got our second threads. We don't have the second Pterodax. I really want the Pterodax. I really want to heal up to full again.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light.
Me and my eternal
Here we go.
prison. I have but little time.
Very dead or alive.
All right. Didn't get to click. We're okay, though.
You dare stand against the wind?
Handle this.
The biggest poopy thing with the follow.
One more death can't hurt.
Is it fun to play? I think it's really fun to play, yeah. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself.
Here for the tour?
Low on cards.
Rat's actually not a bad thing. We can actually empty their hand if we want to. You'll forget the refresh mana crystal with Sawbones? Yeah. It's pretty dope.
Frost bites.
Sleepbreaker is brutal. Yeah. Okay. So if one of these, like, we're basically... Ouch. That hurts. Okay.
Out of cards.
Your tour ends here.
I ain't talking. Lend me your bones.
You defile the dead. Join them.
All right, let's hope they can't kill me. Through a dirty rat. Seems like an anti-aggro deck for me with the threads and or tokens remnant. Yeah.
Watch my back, Steve.
Nutty.
Mug, that is not the last of me.
Two cards, no lethal. I don't know how many turns they'd strung together if they'd done Scar and or some other face damage. Jules, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, and I've been throwing. I have not played particularly well, I would say. Is a high roll for this deck to play CNE turn 6? You can do that, but I don't think you're necessarily supposed to do that. CNE's more of a finisher. I think the high roll is to get a bunch of, like I'm going to rip those mining casualties, and if my opponent plays any kind of minions... Do I want to make this 3? Yes. I'm going to throw these out there, and then I'm going to play the Alkali to death and try to, like, draw a few more cards. They're Librams? No. Who knows what they are? Unclear. Silly not to do the thing.
One more death can't hurt.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't care. Okay. I think we go in on this now. Well... I want to take this out. All right. Next turn, let's do a thing. Thank you, Filter Philip. It's not my birthday. Sure. All right, can't count on the mining casualties anyway.
It's time for your operation.
Sure. Elemental allies? Yay! And everything died. Did someone say elementals? All right, we're not home free, though. I think if I get a couple pterodaxes, I'm okay.
The iron divine is mine.
One more death can't hurt.
Gotta go. Good night, easy leg. One mana counterspell seems pretty good. Does seem pretty good, doesn't it? That didn't feel like too big a deal there. Are we dead? Can they counterpunch us? No, they're just trying to put their shattereds together?
I ain't talking.
All right, so they're gonna punch through the. They're gonna punch through my silly, dirty rat, silly guy, and then we're gonna gotta go. So I got a lot of battle cries, huh? Yeah, it does have a couple. Has a few. We can still get there, especially if I focus in on the Web Lord. We need the other threads.
To battle!
Battle!
Okay. Let's get 0 mana Revenants. And then let's play like a bunch more.
Eternal prison. Join me in my eternal
I have one more
prison.
threads.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
I have but little time.
We've created a temporal
There we go. Now I'm remembering my orders, chat. I think he's cooked. So let's say he clears this board. Let's say he clears this board. I do Maladar into C&E and we go for there. You anti-aggroed all over them, yeah. I think I have the advantage here. I do too. We've had people banned before. Okay. You say so.
King versus Sir Finley. Ready for adventure?
All will serve me in
Do I keep it because I do the Sawbones? I really need threads, though. I need threads. I think I get cooked without threads.
Bruisers, it's go time.
I don't know. Edge is legitimately the one of the craziest motherfuckers I have ever met in Hearthstone, chat. Edge left my server? Edge left my server because I shared public information that anyone can look up and see was correct because I was giving away a secret that they wanted to keep secret. Edge is legitimately fucking crazy. One of the craziest motherfuckers in the entirety of Wild Hearthstone. And we've got some really mentally unstable people. So that's an impressive feat.
All charged up.
Edge is saying Auctioneer is bad because prep gives away when you have it in hand. I mean, it definitely telegraphs.
Observe, analyze, engage.
I'm not gonna say it doesn't get telegraphed. Sure, I think that's correct. But like, I don't know. Maybe they're putting too much of there.
All charged up.
Everyone's vying behind second place for Alpha, though. That is true. Okay. I think this is why I wouldn't get rid of Reska, by the way. I think we're going to see a good Reska turn. Alright, we've refreshed 4, but we can't use 4, right? Yes. Okay. I could take a mech off the board. I'll choose to do that, I guess. Because they're going to lose him anyway. Should we stream while camping? Dev, worth it to worth to kill my data? Oh man, don't hang out if you got if you're gonna lose your data, man. It might not be worth it. They still have a whole handload of shit that's like... No, never mind. They played Hellion. We're going to be fine. Okay, there's their refill. I can kill one minion, and then I can kill another minion, and I can Reska something. Uh-oh. I can't kill it anymore. I can kill this, though. Ouch. Meanwhile, if we top deck Threads, we're kind of chilling. We didn't, but this might be just as good.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again. Very dead or
I guess we got to go here. Let's see if we hit the Hellion. What's the best way to get wild cards? Hoarding a lot of dust or buying packs? I think you hoard dust. I think you hoard dust and you build towards decks. Don't build towards cards. Wild packs, for example, are like absolute dog shit. You do not want to get wild packs. Wild packs are mega bad. All right, we're okay if we find threads once again. If we find the threads, we're okay. Threads? This is pretty okay, I guess.
Created a temporal anomaly.
All right. Our opponent can't win. Now we took their Skyclaw. Broken card, broken card. Yeah, Rescue was pretty good. Listen, Reska's pretty good in a matchup like that, where it's like swarmy aggro versus swarmy aggro. You can take out a threat and swing a board a little bit.
I see you brought gas.
All right, it's another talk lock. Be annoying. It's not top tier, not safe. There you go. Ben from work is Mr. Talklock and Mr. Excuse me, what an insult. Mr. Evenlock, and he says no go on the Evenlock. So that should tell you everything you need to know. I can make it 1 mana again. Let's do that, because it gets us drawing cards. We're not going to refresh for total, but we'll do that. I don't think I want to Finley away the Maladar, because Maladar against this deck is kind of one of my win conditions.
Flash fails. Try this time.
Okay. All right, let's see how bad our hand is, and then we can make some decisions. But I think we always draw 4 here. I don't think it's worth it making any trades yet. Crop rotation. This gives them a raise, Dad. But what if I don't care? What if I just want to get corpses? I can even prep the Sawbones and go from there. I noticed you keep coining to prepare, but it's the same as using the coin on the pop-off turn, so you might not need to use the coin on the pop-off turn. Yeah, I don't know. Fair enough. Prep on 3 and go off on 4, keeping the coin? Could do that. Maybe that's the better way to do it.
Flash fails. Try crystal.
Reska can be nice for the Giants. Reska's still at 11. Sure. I might have to go fish for the Reska. We've also got crop rotation, threads of despair, so we could just clear everything if we need to. Or are we dead? We're at 1. Pog. Super dead? No. I'm gonna show you something funny. Ready for something funny? Okay. How many am I gonna do? I have to do at least 3. I have to do at least 4 to get my mana back. We will overdraw a little bit.
Time for your operation.
We have an out. I need the reanimated Pterodax, though. There we go. Okay. I need my other threads. Found the other threads. Oh no! I fucked this one up too. Alright, the play there. The play there is we put Threads of Despair on our animated Pterodaxes and we heal for 1 billion. I was like, ooh, I can snipe their quest reward, and then I actually get to live. And we didn't get there. Damn. Alright, gotta run an ad real quick. Counting. Midway through the turn. Because I was worried about our overdraw. But that would have acted, that Threads would have acted basically like a Reno. We would have gone back up to full health. Now, how do we win from there? That would have been tough, which is why I tried to do the Dirty Rat play. The Dirty Rat sniping the, if I had enough mana, I didn't have enough mana. If I had enough mana to snipe the quest reward and play Threads, I think we win. But we didn't get there. Not saving one of them was so brutal. It would have been your 5th mana. Yeah, but at the same time, I was trying to not overdraw into Oblivion, right? So it was like, damned if I do, damned if I didn't. Like, if I had Future Sight, yeah, not trading the body gets me the mana that I need. But, I know, I probably would have had to think about that turn a lot more beforehand in order to make the I probably would have needed to know what cards I actually drew and maybe played towards the outs a little bit better than I did. If I was going to actually do that, though. That's the thing, right? All right, we're saving you.
One more death can't hurt.
No, just a 45-second turn. Yeah, and I couldn't. I did my best. Are you double trading into that? That's amazing for me. I love that. Do that more often, please. Dude, that's incredible. Is there any reason to commit the Pterodax yet? I don't think there is. Especially if I wait to pop this, I can play these and the Threads. And pop this. Perfect. Like this turn. He's starting to get it, chat. This should be more than enough. Buy all of the opponent's shit. And I heal. And then we draw. We have the other Threads here. It's not worth finishing. Dude, we've got the Alkalite of Death crop rotation draw next turn. That's disgusting. Nah, I'm okay with the rope being the rope. This deck just hard carried by Threads of Despair. I'm okay with it. Hi, Reska.
One more death can't hurt.
I could take it away, but to what point? This is not undead, or is it? It is undead. So if they kill it, I do overdraw. Oh no, not the Hellion! The Hellion's broken. Alright, this is a little bit rude, but I'm gonna do it.
A temporal anomaly.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
My Hellion now.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Here for the tour?
Soul suit.
The battle is over.
There you go.
You win.
Yeah, what if 2-mana Threads is so broken that it's literally putting us on our back? Reason number 1. I got Threads of Despair, and it's probably some form of aggro paladin. I still don't believe it yet. I don't believe that it's slop paladin. You can't convince me it's slop paladin yet. I can make this 3. I think it's the best time to prep it, because I want to do something on 2. I want to do something on 3. Okay. Annoying. Drop Acolyte at death? Sure. That's your follow-up? Got it.
One
I'm going to say that it's probably slop, what we're playing against. Probably. Sure.
reporting for duty.
Let's see. Sick.
Lend me your bow.
All right. Okay, I think we're doing okay. It's not quite like they're going to leave territory, because they're, you know, playing slop. But I'm pretty okay with that turn. Okay. Is there a rogue deck where you play a lot of cards that cost less than 2, then play Razor Scale, then Troublemaker? I heard it works. That sounds mentally deranged. That sounds mentally deranged.
Your wish is my suggestion.
So they're just going to take this out with like a big game hunter? Seems a little...
I've got the beast in my
Seems a little wasteful. But I'm not going to complain. Drawing 5 cards is a little too much. Drawing 4 is just right. It's like Goldilocks, chat.
Time for your operation.
If I do, boom. Could have bounced it. Don't know if I want to. Yeah, I could have bounced it. I think this is fine now. Okay. I might want double Breska, which is why I was in part holding back.
We'll see what is real.
I don't know.
Reporting for duty.
Double Rat also seems pretty decent.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
We're gonna be rich.
Do no harm.
It's their worst option.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a ladder. Buried dead or alive.
Maybe we get some Renos.
For your operation.
My hand is full. Your soul is mine.
Okay. All right, next projectionist is probably for Stitch Giant. If we get a Stitch Giant, we're going to try and get a Stitch Giant.
Only strengthen our resilience.
How much? You shall suffer.
It's not that far from the bottom.
I have but little time.
Job done.
All right, so they have to... The Maladar would suck, but I can still juice up the C&E with Film Render. Yeah, that sucks. That's real bad for my health. However, they're not rehealing.
You simply lack perspective.
How much? Your soul is mine.
It's your time now.
All right, we just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Where's probably the 9/9 now? Yeah, we're gonna hope they don't have that. We're gonna hope against hope they don't have that.
One more death can't hurt.
Your soul is mine.
Still fueling with bodies, still fueling with bodies. You're gonna drop it?
Our gift of fire
Okay.
powers us.
Let's see what dies. Okay. Sure.
Your soul is mine.
I know we cost 7, but like I think we just put our chips on the table here, chat. They either have a clear for this or they don't. We've seen Zeph. They need Reno Lone Ranger, I think.
I will not forsake.
That sucks too. We can still get there. Make everything 2. Okay, we can still get there thanks to threads. It's a little silly, though.
Your soul is mine.
Here for the door?
All right, this is what it comes down to, chat. Do they have an answer?
I ain't talking.
You're still dead.
You defiled the
Unless you do a thing right now. Easy. All right.
I must concede.
Whew. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Footman, I hardly know him. Interesting. I could play the Morbid Swarm early. Let's try that. These are just beasts, right? They're undeads and beasts. Interesting. Sure. Neat! Full keep, by the way. I'm looking at an Alkalite line.
His gaze is ever upon you.
Sure. We're gonna draw 4.
One more death can't hurt.
I think I made the correct choice, chat. What do you guys think? I think I made the correct choice. Reska is getting playable. Going for Walking Dead's pretty funny.
Soul Suture.
Let's just do this. Sure. Nice job. Yes, it's very buff. Very buff, very manly.
Here for the door?
They kept him tropic. Nice. Was that the mystery? That was the mysterious whatever they kept? Cool. Yeah, they're going to face tank it. Let's fucking go. Yeah, do it. All right. It's fine. Reska's getting more and more playable, chat. Oh my god. Okay. That's a choice. Holy shit, guys. Okay, we can do a couple of funny things. All right. We can do some funny here. This will not do what you think it does, by the way. It's going to be tiny. It's going to be shriveled. Unmanly. Alright, who cares? Can't hit it. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. Alright, anyway. What's up, Shoop? What's going on, Lucas? Oh, come on. We're starting to hit our stride with this deck. It took some matches of me throwing to sort of learn it. There's some orders. Thinking back to that Seedlock game, I know we've already sort of moved past it, and I like moving past old games usually, but I was thinking about it. If I had allowed a 5th body up there and been like, okay, the only way I win is I rat their quest reward, and I go specifically for that angle. Let me just check to see. I think that comes with me playing like 100 games with the deck. I see that line and say it's worth the overdraw. I don't think I'm there yet. All right, they're a Seedlock. They're the Seedlock we threw against. Sure. Rats in my Coke DK? They do work. They're actually pretty decent.
I see you've brought guests.
I know they look funny.
Here for the tour?
How would you tier Sawbones? I think this is a tier 2 deck. It's got some good matchups. It's got some bad matchups. I'd call it probably a tier 2 type deck.
To battle!
Next turn looks really good.
Tour ends here.
Especially if they play minions. If they play minions, I can, yeah. Okay, cool, yeah. Perfect. I agree.
Tour ends here.
That's also how I like to play this deck.
To battle!
To battle.
It's time for
Let's
your
draw 7.
cooperation.
Thoughts?
Join me in my eternal prison.
All right. We overtrade. So we can play the second Pterodax. Perfect. No issues.
Created a temporal anomaly.
All right, we floated 2 mana there. I'm okay with it. Edge would call Sawbones a bad card. Edge is mentally unstable. I don't know how many more ways I can explain this myself. I think Edge is legitimately insane. Like, not like a tee hee ha ha ha, like actually fucking nuts. So Edge can say all sorts of crazy shit, and I'd be like, well, yeah, that sounds like crazy shit. That sounds like Edge. Again, they rage quit my server because I said that the best packs to buy, dust for gold value, are the March of the Lich King signature packs. The odds of which are observable on the internet, in the public domain. It's fucking insanity. Shouldn't be making fun of them? I probably not. Do I ever rat the Seedlock? Projectionist is kind of crazy. Projectionist is kind of crazy, yeah. I'm going to rat, because it might get my Remnant of Rage in play.
Try crystal.
It doesn't. I'm doing this for no reason. Doesn't even get my Rage. It doesn't even get my Revenant down. Just wasted a card removing a 1/3. Just wasted a card removing a 1/3. Holy shit. Funny that it made the cut. It's got so many good hits, though, if you look at it. It's got so many good hits. Plague of Flames gets them. Well, I guess I'm better playing around Plague of Flames if I remove the Crystallizer there. We beat the Giant deck because of the Projectionist. Crazy. All right, I gotta run an ad real quick, and then we continue.
Now be mine. All will serve me in death.
All right, we'll pretend it's disco. Yay, we're set to go. Yeah, Blue Train's got the honorary Brazilian title. It has been foretold. We have, like, the craziest Threads plays coming up. It's going to be a chore. It's going to be hard to not be greedy. I mean, odds are Dirty Rat's terrible in this matchup. Interesting. I mean, the really funny part is if they're making a play like that, where they're doing, like, Wicked Whispers... Yeah, that's fine. I think we're still okay. This is a good time to Dirty Rat, I think.
Battle.
We can do this. And now I feel pretty secure that, okay, if they want to go wider, right, and play into a Threads, we can do it. How often does C&E end it? It's like our most... I mean, I think it's a really good finisher. You end up casting it unironically in a lot of games because that's how you're going to win the game. It's actually really cool. It's a really fun card, right? Like, it's a really cool card. So it's nice that it actually has an application. We still don't know what this is. Sure. This looks like a nasty Threads board. So why don't we do that?
To battle!
Me talk.
All right. So Blue Train, what happened first? What happened first? Did you get into Brazilian music, or did you find the person that you're currently dating? And if that's too personal a question, please feel free to ignore me and tell me to fuck off. But just out of curiosity, because you're a guy who's really, like, you have really good music taste, right? So I was curious if, like, these are groups that you picked up, or if you
It's time for your operation.
already were a fan, and then it's just like, oh, well. The two are unrelated. Pog. I think that's the coolest, right?
Join me in my eternal prison.
I think drawing 2 for nothing is pretty good, especially if we hit a Pterodax. There we go. All right, I think they blew up. It helps form connections when I'm there. That's really cool. Song from Mario Sunshine? I don't think so. Well, maybe it is. I don't know.
You win this time.
Platinum 1 is not a bad place to leave off. Our final record is 14-9. Reminder that at one point we started as 1-4. So really we've gone 13-5 from that point onward when I kind of locked in a little bit and started playing a little bit better. So yeah, I think deck has some legs, especially if you're looking for something that's like kind of anti-aggro to play. Into a very aggro field. Like like anytime we saw disco locks or mech paladins, we were licking our lips and we were ready to go. Anything kind of board based is the pack opening tonight, Jack. Sorry. My usual productions, but I'm on a budget. So if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Special thanks to my members on YouTube. Special thanks to False Frisks, Simsy, Rubber Tusk, Beastie, Pug Please, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, Mei Zu Shen, and Wide Peepo Happy. Tomorrow's my day off.